Hello, hello, and welcome back to part installment episode. I've still got no idea what to call these things, and I've done them for so stupid long. Look, it's the 18th one already. Of Horrifeye. By RenderXR. I'm not sure why I keep saying that either. It's the 18th part. You hopefully know what this is and who it's by this point. But never mind. Last time we went up there, and let's not get shut off a bridge instantly. That would be a terrible start. Let's not do that. Into the void with you. Last time we went up there. We found an entire bonus area. We acquired a disc. I'm not sure why I'm going across this bridge. This really isn't the way we need to go either. Oh well. It'll work. So, remaining things to do are... one primary objective from this area. 3 discs. 1 from the previous area. 1 from the area before that. And 1 way back in the city area. And there's also a few advancements, but I think it's probably unlikely that we're going to accomplish that, or that, or that. So, though we have been doing this for a while, the end is definitely in sight at this point. Just got to figure out where exactly we want to go from here. And where all these ghasts keep coming from. Okay, well, there were some torches down there. That's probably a chest of some description. Where did you appear from? The ghast, the ghast, the ghast. Get out my way, vines. Okay, what have we got over there? Things that will try and shoot me off the bridge and burn down all of my trees. Fantastic. Let's just bolt over there so we don't fiddle around with the void too much. Okay. Splash that immediately. As it turns out, this is not a great place to be. Who knew? Ugh, magma cubes. Chest, which I don't want to open because it's fairly out in the open and possibly trapped. Bow we still have. An explosion from behind we still have. 27 deaths we no longer have. It is now 28. What a start, what a day, what a week, what a Monday. Load in, please. Okay. Well, that island is going to burn down. Fortunately, we are not currently bridging with anything flammable, so... Oh hum, oh dear. That is why there were so many things. There was a fun box. Okay, can we reclaim anything? No. We can just immediately die and make it 29 deaths. Okay, let's find some armor. We do have plenty of it in here. That, and that, and that, and sure. Don't really need too much. I don't think we're gonna have too much of an issue reclaiming anything. I just need to actually get back over there and not instantly die. And we should be fine. I should probably have brought a shield as well. That may have been a smart idea. Oh boy. Hello, Blaze. Goodbye, Blaze. You despawned. That one didn't, though. Now it's gone. I am not gonna have time to break any of those spawners. Grab things. Don't blow anything up. And retreat, retreat, retreat. Back off a little. Okay, we do not have everything, but we do have some things, and there's a little hole we can hide in, and a chest I can put things in. Okay, we got all the armor back, we got the shield back, we got food, we got a whole bunch of torches, not all of them, but quite a few of them. Pick, primary weapon, secondary weapon, ranged weapon. 1 out of the 2 stacks of arrows. Yeah, this is good enough. Nothing of value was lost. And there's still some stuff over there. Okay. Take out slimes from range. The magma cubes, they deal a whole bunch of damage each hit, even when you have good armor. Let's not stand right there, we're in range of that fun box. Fine over here though. Okay. Let's dismantle this. 3 and 4. Okay, grab the rest of the things over here. Some more blocks, some more torches. Where did the charged creeper even come from? Didn't hear it charge up either, which probably means it fell off of that ledge onto my head. Because creepers tend to not take their full fuse timer when they fall on top of you. They just blow up instantly instead. So this is why drop creepers are so annoying. I'm still not certain exactly where it came from. Let's pick the water back up. Grab you. A whole bunch of random armor from a mob, and a whole bunch of random armor from a chest. Excellent. We have a couple of sets of that protection 2 and breaking 3 iron now. Hey, Skilly. Yeah, the creepers are definitely all appearing from up here somewhere. Sure. You do that. Yeah, there's definitely another fun box up here. There is too many things spawning from this one location. It is gonna be right in here, yeah. Hey, buddy. Do not have the knockback on my primary weapon anymore. Because we lost the sword I was previously using in the maze. I think it's pretty much the only thing we lost from the time when we died in there, was that sword. So I'm now using this one. Sharpness 5 mending, so it's still not at all bad in any way, shape or form. This doesn't have the knockback. Okay. We are also aware that there is a second entrance into the area, and I think that this tunnel might lead to it, because it seems to be in about the right place. Oh, what the... Ugh. 12 more seconds of this. Hey, tripwire. I looked right around that corner just a few seconds too late. Blundered into the thing. Fortunately, there are no mobs around, so it is not actually going to do anything. Except for use up a tiny bit of food. And we're not short of that at the moment. I did just grow a whole bunch of potatoes before the stream. We have 3 stacks more of them. A lot of them had naturally grown, actually. I'm not sure how. We've not been doing too much stuff back at the base, but a whole bunch of the potatoes and the wheat had all naturally grown. So we have 22 bread as well. Yeah, and this is that entrance indeed. Leads exactly where I thought it would probably lead, and I don't think we're ever going to be using this entrance because it is no quicker than the other one. We have a teleporter back to the other one, and this is a spindly little bridge as well, which is not very safe to walk across, so... Interesting to know that it's here, but it is of very little to no use. And I doubt we will ever go across that bridge. There is probably an ender chest right there, though, where that signpost is, so... That might be useful, but the way between the teleport and this point is relatively secure. And I doubt we will want to get anything out the ender chest. It could be good for putting stuff in, though, and securing it without running the whole way back. That is the only use I can really think of. Anything over on this little overhang? Not really. There's a chest right there. This bridge goes up, so I think... yeah, there's a couple of blocks here. You're supposed to make a bridge right here, and indeed I shall. A nice wide one, though. That we do not want to fall off of. That'll do. Okay. A bit of a smaller island. You're spawning from right there. I'm within range. Here's a whole load of explosives. Interesting. We could try and drop one of those TNT on the gas spawner from above then, and that would be one way to remove it. Spam arrows at that one. And where exactly did the creeper appear from? Under there. It was a slightly unusual burnt down bit of a tree stump. So good indicator that there were spawners under there. Hey buddy. Okay, I hear more spiders. There are definitely more spiders. Oh, back away from the cave, spider. There we go. It is fine. That goes somewhere. There's more stuff down in that direction. Back up again. Not sure why I'm attacking you with that. I can't knock that one off the ledge and it's immune to fire. Ew, I can attack with like that though. Okay. Spiders are where exactly? Gotcha. Okay, so there's a tunnel over there, there's a chest over there. There's a hole that goes into the void. Can loop around, pop a light down there. Any reason to venture down into the hole that leads to void? I cannot think of one off the top of my head. Maybe there's something partway down before you enter the void section. So I need to take another little look at that. But right now, my main concern is where the guest spawner is. Somewhere down below me. Where does this path lead? Up there, eventually, I suppose. There's another fun box over there. Let's get back to land. Where's the ghast? I can hear him, but I cannot see him. Where's the spawner? Right there. Is there a way to drop anything directly on top of that? Or are there obsidian in the way? No, I think we can TNT that. Hey, buddy. And sneaking up from that direction. This is doable then. Give me a thing. Do we have a thing? We did not pick up a thing. We did not pick up a thing from the box where there were things. Flint and steel. Give. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy, old friend, oh, pal. Blow up, please. Good enough. No diamonds up there. Do we want to go in that direction or in that direction? That way was definitely a tunnel. So let's see about this direction. Let's also make some blocks. There we go. They're wood, but we didn't actually have too many more blocks back at the base. So all I could do to get more was take a bunch of the wood with me, the wood witch with me, and then convert that into planks like I have done. Okay. Nothing on this ledge directly, but there is definitely something up there. Possibly a way over onto this island as well. Give me the pick which will not break in 2 seconds flat. Still got my mending gold pick, but I also brought along the iron one for bridging purposes. Yeah, this doesn't look like the best bridge location in the world. There's a charged creeper spawner up there. Probably another fun box, actually, because the whole ranger stuff seems to be appearing. And that is gonna make getting across not the easiest thing in the world. Run away! Do have the piercing, though. Still my new favourite enchantment. And if we fall, we are going to fall back down onto there and not straight into the void. Probably will die because we don't have feather falling, but at least our stuff will not all fall into the void. Regular creeper. Only really worried about the charged ones. Gotcha. Get down from there. Well, these trees are now going to burn. Hey there. Double blaze. Probably do not want to bridge over there. with wood. Probably not the optimal strategy. Let's just go through the wall a little bit more. And pick up some of these blocks while we're doing it. Give me the non-burnable blocks. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do with that. Is it going to be better to bridge here across the wall, or the slightly quicker way across there? And is 23 blocks enough to make a bridge? Stop hiding under there. Okay, let's attempt a bridge. I'm not sure that we packed enough blocks to do this. But I think we have. Get out of here. Block the beam. Okay, what's down here then? A light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't need to bow you. Close enough where I can just up and whack you a few times with the sword. That'll do. Okay, that chest only had more books in it. We're not desperately in need of those. There's a natural bridge here. Is there any point to going over to the main island? I don't see... There's another natural bridge. Apart from the diamonds, I do not see anything of value. No chests visible. Yeah. No. Let's just leave that alone. And that can be a place for some mobs to spawn. Because there are not that many dark places left around. Let's actually watch this hallway for tripwires, unlike the last one. I guess maybe the spires area didn't have a disc. Because we've already found the puzzle area for this area. Well, the disc, and it was that one. So I guess that was just... that just counted as its entire own separate thing. And the spires area just didn't have one at all. That's fair enough, I suppose. Okay. Well, that's one less disc to find. Technically we've found them all now. We just have to solve a few of the puzzles. Okay. There is writing on each of the walls. we've got 3 missing things to put down on pedestals. Yeah, the writing is the same on each wall. We may have to... Yeah. And we have... That is 4 letters long. That is dirt. Dirt is 4 letters long. So what this is decode an entirely different language. And find out what the names of those 3 blocks are. Okay, fair enough. I am gonna need a lot more room to start writing stuff down, I think. Did I note that down anywhere else? I've still got the symbols up from the maze puzzle written up on the whiteboard, and I don't want to roll them out yet because I've not solved that puzzle. Blah. Well, do I have any paper? Excuse me, I must hunt for some paper. Okay, this will do. Here is some paper. Alright, paper, blank page in the notepad. Where is pen? Where is pen that actually functions? I have a whole pot of pens, but do any of them actually work? This pen works, fantastic. Okay. So. How do I want to write these symbols down? Funny Z-ish thing with 3 blocks at the top. 1 block like that. 1 block like that. And then the 3 blocks down at the bottom is a D. The block, which looks a little bit like a squiggly diagonal line, 2 blocks at the top, 1, and then 3 down on the left, is I. The back and forth thingy, and that is possibly the worst drawing out of the 3 I've done so far, is an R. And the thing which kind of looks like a Y, but flipped, mirrored, is a T. Now we ought to be able to make a couple of deductions based off of that and off of how long all of these things are. That's the longest one. This one is 2 words. It's a 4 and a 3. The first letter is an I. So it is gonna be, I can already tell you, this one. Yeah, it's IR blank blank. And that letter is also an R, yeah. So we can also write down a few more based on that. That will give us a few more letters, but let's see if we need them first. No point in writing things down if we don't even need to. Okay, it is an 8-letter word. 4th letter is I. 6th letter is I. Blank, 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 I. Blank, I. Blank, blank. Possibly an ION at the end, or an ING. That is when you eye down. Not certain yet. Let's have a look at this one. So this one is blank, blank, T, blank, blank, I. That is a slightly strange configuration with two eyes in the middle. That's going to narrow down what it could be quite a lot. And then blank, blank, blank. What block names even have two eyes in them right next to each other? Scaffolding is too long. That's all too long, too long, too long. Oak log is too short. They're all one word. It's not got two eyes in it. It's all one word, so it's not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. Chanting table, red nether brick. No, the eye is in the wrong place for it to be sandstone. That's more than one word. That's too short. That's too short. Too short. Two words. Two words. Doesn't fit either of them. Too many. Too many. Too many. Too many. Too many. That doesn't fit. No, no, no. No. It's close to being the first one, but it is too long. Too many words. Doesn't fit. Too many words. Too many words. No, no. No, but I think it might be one of the stones. That one that ends in I blank blank. It's andesite. Not and eyesight. I blank blank. One blank blank T could be nether something. It's weird with those two eyes right next to each other. Are we sure that's the same symbol? The eye is the squiggly one. Is it an I or is it an R? Am I confused? I think I'm confused. It is not an I. I'm confused. Those are R's. It is definitely a T, though. Was the one over... Not over there, we've done the one over there. Was the one over here an I or an R? These are definitely I's. It could be and eyesight, and either the spelling is different between regions somehow, or he spelt it wrong. Because the second eye does fit. What's the one with two R's in it? It's not that. Planks, cobble, packed ice, kelp. Scaffolding, no. Purple block. Red sunstone, bookshelf, emerald. Terracotta is the only thing I can think of, but that's not in the right place. It is you. That one. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. So... what other letters do we have in this thing? We've got a squiggly and a line. I'm just writing these down really quickly and not in too much detail. That with a block. Hold on, we know what that one is as well. That one in between the two eyes is a D. It's not andesite then. And there's a thingy with a thingy, and then there's a less than and or greater than, whichever way round you want to put it in between two numbers sign. Which is also at the start of this one, so that is going to be an N. So it ends in an N. Blank 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 ID blank N. Something iron. ION. Block, block. So many blocks that end in the word block. Funny that. Sponge, sand, gravel. Give me an N, please. Melon. Way too short. Quartz, brick. Obsidian. Yeah, that'll fit. I thought this was the answer to the previous one, and it wasn't. But I think it's going to be the answer to this one. In fact, I'm so confident I've thrown my notepad of paper over on the other side of the room. Yep. Disc acquired. Didn't actually give me the advancement for that yet, though. I guess we have to put the thing on the thing. That is another disc down. 2 discs and 1 primary objective left to go. Now, of course, I have to cart this thing all the way back, and my wooden bridge has burnt. How did the side that was farthest away from all the trees... Farthest? Furthest away from all the trees burn? And the side that was closest didn't. That doesn't make too much sense. The blaze must have hit it from that angle, obviously, but... You would expect the end nearest all of the burning wood to burn. No. I'm not too worried about that staircase, because I don't think we're ever going up there again, because we want to go over there next. And I don't too much care about the chest full of books, because we have 3 double chests full of books. And we are never, ever gonna need the vast, vast majority of them. If indeed we ever need any of them. I was kind of tempted to dump the disc in the ender chest, but I think we want to play it and see what it sounds like as well. So, we'll do that. Run all the way back. Might as well. We do have the teleporter, so it isn't too much further. Can we beat the map with less than 30 deaths? It is still doable. I am generally happy if my death count is less than or equal to half the number of objectives in a map. That is my definition of a great success. And there are 12 primary, 12 secondary. Do I count the secondary as being objectives in that sense, though? Because they're not each in their own area. And if we don't count them, then I failed that metric, and if I do count them, well, we need less than 48 deaths, which is almost certainly going to happen. So let's say they count for half an objective each and try and get less than 36. Which should definitely be doable. What are we doing? We are trying to fit armour in this chest, where there is barely any room left. Let's just throw out a whole bunch of leather. We don't need that. We got a whole bunch of junk. Need to pick up some more arrows. We've got some more blocks here. That random stuff. Coal can go in here. Those can go in there. Grab half a stack of that. Make more torches. Placement shield as well. We don't actually have one. Not a problem. We have more than enough iron. Do that. Put that there. What else? What else? What else? We didn't want to put all the TNT away. Let's keep some of that. And some more arrows. That was the other thing. Yes. Ranged weapons. Ammunition. Other than that, I think we're good to go. Hello, hello in the chat. The letter O. Apparently. Cool. Hello. This comment sponsored by the letter O. Hey pig. Hey chickens. Hey other pig. That's how much grass there is in the map. Everything is spawning in these tiny little spaces of grass over here. Oop. Okay. And that is a whole string of characters that got flagged as being spam. Why did you flag that, YouTube, and not just flag the single letter O? The algorithms, what are they doing? Heck, I'll unflag that, just so that people are not wondering what I'm on about. That comment sponsored by the entire alphabet. Probably. I didn't actually look too closely to see if there were any letters missing, but I assume that is the entire alphabet. I don't care enough to check. Ugh. Oh, good. Spawned a thing just before I broke it. Hey, there's two of them. Block the beam. Light the fun box. Hide from those beams. Okay. Excuse me. Great foes. We do want to get back past these real quick, because there was a chest back there, and I want to know what is inside. Hey, Judge Creeper. Hey, you dropped a cake. I'll take that, thank you very much. Seems potentially useful. And we also have a Punch 2 book, which is also fairly useful, but which we will probably never use. Simply because I think we already have some of them unused punch books. So we don't really need another one. What are you doing over there? Is there a club for jumping up and down on chests? I didn't know. Is it invite only? Or can only creepers attend? Only creepers can attend, apparently. It is a creeper only jumping up and down on chests club. The chest is gone. It's just another one of these. Okay. I've seen 2 of those in the map already. And I think we have secured and chested both of them. So... the availability of an extra one does not excite me too much. It is definitely a decent item, though. Decent, but not brilliant. Okay. Where does this tunnel go, then? There's another chest. That looks like a thing. If ever I saw a thing, well, I've seen plenty of things in my life, and that is most definitely one of them. This is my most unamused face, of most unamusedness. Hello, trap. It is a, one of the traps that only actually traps you if you try and run away from it. If I had just stayed by the chest, probably would have been fine. As it was, I was fine anyway, but I very almost wasn't. That is not the same language we've seen in the previous room. For a moment there I wondered if that was translatable, and if it actually translated into something, which would be a fun little Easter egg. But no, I think it's just illegible arcane characters. It's a dragon. Okay. Is primary objective down there or up there? Could really be either. There's a whole bunch of stuff down there. Some of them are undoubtedly just to prevent bridging. Like, you could go from there to there, and then just bridge across to there. So, like the outer ring, yeah. I doubt that ring is actually in range, or the middle. But all of these other ones, I'm not sure. They may or may not have reduced spawn range. And I'm not gonna know until I actually get reasonably close to them. And I don't really want to get reasonably close to them. Chest over there. Could be something on that little island up there. Not even sure how you'd... well, you could water bucket down. That is one way you could get down. But how you would get down if you did not have a bucket of water? Well, let's see what the chest has for us first. Spiders. The chest has spiders. Hey, buddy. Oh, good. Definitely another fun box up here somewhere, then. Let's block that one up real quick. Sneak back round behind the tree, back away from the creeper. The spider fell to his death. Okay. Jumpity, jumpity, jump, jump, jump. Okay, there's one. Well, I don't see too much need to play around on this island for too long. We just kind of have to... Oh no, it's more books, but I think I may actually not complain about these ones because they're all feather falling. And some feather falling is probably kind of useful. Do I have enough levels to actually deploy one right now? No. But barely no. No, I don't. Tom, actually. Well, we didn't need that anvil anyway. I'm not too concerned that we lost that. We have spares. Okay, for a second there I thought that was water and I was going to be extremely frightened. Okay. Okay. You are a tanky one, aren't you? Yes, you are. You are resisting all of the hits. Oh. He was like one hit left. Okay. But that took a lot of whacks. And he was also immune to knockback, so... Good, good. We're gonna have to make sure we know where the way back is at all times, because we're gonna be running away from a few more of those. So this little bridge is kind of irritating, because there are things directly above me that things could fall on me. It intersects with that bridge over there. Trees way the way over there. But I wish I had scaffolding. But I don't. So we're just gonna have to break a few blocks to get up here. Maybe we'll get lucky and dig up under spawners. Or maybe we'll get unlucky and dig up under a charge creeper. Who knows? Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Spawners are over in this direction. Here they are. Okay. Whoop, let me back off a second. Can we get a decent shot at some of the things up there from down here? Without being knocked off the bridge by anything. Not too worried about the spiders, but I do not want to dig straight up and end up running through the little tunnel with the charged creeper after me. So I just want to try and clear out those, if at all possible. There'll be a few of them at least. Okay, let's not get knocked off of the platform. Make you a little bit of a backstop. Hey there. You are dead. You are also dead. You are also dead. You are surprisingly not dead. For a brief moment, until you were. And you are dead. Okay. Could also climb this tree. And that'll get me up there. Okay! Whole bunch of good stuff. Including... That'll give me that advancement just for picking up that set of armor over there. Don't want to use that stuff right now, but if we do need to pick up a whole bunch of lapis and a whole bunch of levels and enchant it, we can. But I don't think I need any of this stuff right now. Actually, let's just restock consumables. Otherwise, I think that we are decently good. Yeah. I could foresee this being a problem. And now our way up is probably going to burn to the ground. Along with our platform, which we need to stand on. This is what you get for taking sneaky little shortcuts by going up trees. All the trees burn down. Hello. Okay. Sure. Just putting that down is probably a good idea, so we can actually use the waterfall to get back up here once the tree burns down. That is an exposed command block. Well, these are very slow to dig through, because no tool is effective against them. And while we are busy digging through and making nice little secure bridges, I hear a billion things spawning. Illagers, mainly. So, getting up here is probably going to be fun. And by fun, I mean very, very dangerous. We've got guests, we've got villagers, we've got... well... other things. Hello, islanders. There are not any islanders. This is good. I like having the island all to myself, even if it is blowing up. Stop setting fire to all my trees! Uh-huh. Well, I would like the shulker box. Well, shulker to die first. Who are you? You are evokers. It looks like they might be nerfed to not have Vexes, because they just tried to spawn a bunch and they were immediately killed. But they are... yeah. But they are still gonna attack me from all the way over there with their clawy things. So... what is the best way of approaching that box? I think... ooh. Okay. I think I do not want to approach from that direction right now. First port of call is getting rid of the blaze spawners. And they are back over here. Along with magma cubes, apparently. Oh, that isn't good. Okay, just retreat back up completely. I cannot deal with a knockbackless mob with lots of health in a narrow little corridor. Or indeed, many knockbackless mobs in tight little corridors. Just get me down. Just run. Retreat, back up. Okay. Okay, so good news is we know that there is a box up there, and it looks like it is quite possibly also where we want to go, as in primary objective. Maybe it could be a key and lock system, with the lock being down there and the key being at the top, I'm not sure, but we definitely do need to go up there. Bad news is, I do not think that angle of approach is gonna work right now. I think we need to go up and around. And take out some of the stuff lower down, like those blaze spawners from that direction. So, I think even though we could skip all the way up there, it is gonna be safer if we don't do any of that. Okay, can you make that jump? Unlikely, but possible. Maybe possible. Unlikely. Because he seemed fairly close to the edge and he missed. Okay, well. The skeleton just derped off the edge, so that's quite helpful. Okay. Okay. This isn't good either. These do a lot of damage, and they're gonna be, yeah, jumping onto this path from all the way up there. And we saw that there were skeletons. And I don't know how much health they had, because the last one derped off the ledge and I didn't actually kill it. So, okay, there go the skeletons. There go the magma cubes. What exactly is this? Better than what I'm using. Okay. There's the first Evoker and Shulker. Evoker? What the heck is an Evoker? Evoker and Shulker that we actually have to deal with. Can't just leave this one for the time being. Gotta find our way past. Running past it over and over again is going to be way too annoying, so we have to actually bridge over there somehow and remove it from the equation, I think. At least I don't have the Vexes. This would be very much more annoying than it already is if they also had the Blazes Vexes out. Apologies, I cannot speak words today. Stop floating around. This one is fairly near the path though, and there isn't too much else going on, so we can break it. Not too much trouble. Okay, that is triggering way down there from all the way up here. That is triggering way down there from all the way up here. Do I want to go down and clear those, or just kind of hope we can keep breezing past them and ignore them? They are a long way away. It is gonna be kind of hard for them to get a hit if I keep moving. Not sure which is more annoying, the fact you don't have knockback or the fact you keep momentarily losing track of me and stand still. There you go. Oh good. The shotgunners have found their way to me. And killed themselves because of thorns. Amazing. Give me more torches. Give me less creepers. And less of whatever the heck was up here. Those. Yes, definitely do give me less of those. Psycho Slicer. Not bad, not bad, not as good as the sword. I do not think. I prefer swords to axes generally. So I think that can stay in the box as a spare. He got me. He got me with the random things. The weakness too against those guys is going to mean I do very, very tiny amounts of damage. There we go. Oh, he dropped his armor. Give me. But the falling 4. I think I would rather have this because of the thorns, but it is close. That is a very good piece of armor. Okay, another little island. Nothing much on this one, but we can break that from over here. I think we just ignore the ones on the wing and hope we can just keep sprinting past them. Because they are all the way down there. The two skeletons on top of the gas are fighting each other. So that'll work. He was also killed by friendly fire. It's burning down. Those leaves. Okay, that's fine. We don't need those leaves. Hey, Hyper Creeper, how you doing? Okay. Those two up there are probably going to be a little irritating, yep. Especially because it's one of those. So it's also going to shoot me off of any pillar I try to make. And it's the archers as well, okay. A bunch of ranged mobs up in the air. Not going to be the easiest to break. Let me up. Fortunately, they were in sync with each other. If one's timing was off from the other, that would be harder to get to. Okay, where is it that we were actually going? All the way up there. Kind of, yeah, this is a different approach completely. But this could work also. What is up there? Do we think there's anything useful on top of those islands? Probably. Is it anything useful and worth going all the way up there for, when we already have a ton of, we run out of arrows. That is a problem. It is a problem. Nothing else in that box. There were a few more of them up in this chest. Yes, this chest. Okay. Yeah. That'll do. No need to head back yet. Let me take a quick drink of the water. Why not? Though I am not quite brave enough to have a drink of the water while taking my hands off the keyboard, while also not having the game paused. Well, I say brave enough. I really mean I'm not foolish enough to do that. That seems like a stupid idea. Hello, I have ammunition now, and I am back. Upside down blaze. Get out of here. Okay. We have a whole assortment of charged creepers up there. We have a spawner there, spawner there, spawner there. I think things are gonna explode. I think things are gonna explode. I actually wanted that to happen. That's why I didn't run away. Why I blocked instead. Kind of hoped that would maybe break a few spawners. At least it'd give me a nice way up here and killed a few things. Okay, stop lighting me on fire. That is a jump I do not want to make with that magma cube sat right there. It is gone. Make that jump. Okay. Go and break that one just because it is too close to the path and we have the opportunity to do so. They're all still all the way up there. Get down. Delights my fire. I do not need this burning sensation. Off the edge. Okay. It seems to be clear for the moment. Until another one of you spawns directly in my face. Hello, hello. Okay. One broken, two broken. A little bit of the path lit. Retreat. Are these breakable? Can ghasts blow up? Lapis blocks. I'm not actually sure. They're not a block you see bridges made out of too often. So I do not know exactly what the blast resistance of this block is. Oh, hello! Would you stop spawning like that, please? Okay, throw yourself off the edge with reckless abandon. I do not mind that. You can do that. I do not object to that. Yeah, we're in range of it again from there. So we need to wait for these to hop a little bit closer. Hey, buddy. There we go. Yes, I hear there are blazes. I just want to break that and get that down off the pillar. Well, I think they're blazes. It might just be that fire, actually. And that one. And more blocks. Okay. Yeah. Spawn is broken. Continue making the approach. Oh no. Clavornia, hello. Do not mind if I don't. Get rid of that. Other cough medication is available. Break it. Run away again. Where? All the way up there. All the way up there. All the way dead. All the way, do not fall off all the way. Those shulker bullets are tracking me from all the way across the map. Stop. Okay. Here's the man with his axe. Hello, hello. You have an axe to grind. I can see it. It's just another pair of the same boots. With 0 HP. Get out of here. It would have kept them if they didn't have 4 durability left on them. Break it! Back away from it again. It's now stuck up in the air. It is now dead. I'm now weakened. But this is fine. There's nothing else around. Ow. Well, I did try to punch that one. It did not work. Okay, what else is there still up here? I think all that I can see remaining are these stations with the shulkers and the evokers. And all the shulker bullets in the world. Actually, it isn't that many. I've seen larger numbers. Ow. What's up on the, this island over here? Anything? There is a single regular creeper. But I do not see anything else of importance. No spawners, at least. Smoky guy up there, but I don't too much care about one of them. Got a good angle at this island from all the way up here, though. Snipe him. Take out the shulker box. I keep calling it a shulker box. It is not a shulker box, despite being both shulker and box. Shulker box is something slightly different and more useful. Break it. It did spawn another one. Right on the edge, though, so we could just knock it off. Okay, that is fine. And you, I can spam with a bunch of arrows. Okay. You get down from there. Okay. Is that down there? Can we just break in from this angle? What is actually down in here? Didn't want to just blindly jump onto that ledge without knowing what is down further in this cave. Well, cave, quote unquote. Oh, too many ghasts, too many ghasts. Where? Above me. Food, food, food. A quarter of a stack and a cake left. That is over there. Everywhere are ghasts. and ghasts are everywhere. Oh, heck. Ignore the cave. Okay, maybe I did not want to ignore the cave. Can I actually get back out of here? Well, I can get Croy-boxed. That's one thing I can do. A bunch of them are dying to their fire. That isn't a good way out. Whoops. No, I don't want to get knocked off the back of that. I think I just need to kill them all. Which they will kind of help kill themselves because of the thorns, so... Oh yeah. There's a few things down there. There's a chest. I think I just need to sprint over there and light. Break one. Break two, just tank the fire. We can take it. Yeah. It's fine. I just didn't want them to build up anymore. And that is an extremely good bow. And more blocks. And you are dead. That wasn't even a full charge. So that is good to know. We can kill them with this bow without charging it fully. Get back up here. Okay, where are the final few rogue ghasts? There's one over there. There's one down there. Delayed reaction. Whoop. Which spawner are you? What are you over there? Okay. The bow is good, but the bow is slow compared to the quick charge 3 crossbow. Ugh. Can I actually hit this thing, please? Whacking ghast is much easier with crossbow than with regular slow charging old bow. I don't think I can go back from the crossbow. The crossbow is just so much faster. Stronger, better, harder, faster. Or something like that. Okay, can we make a bridge? Running very low on food. That is the bad thing about this, is I do not have too much more food. I've got the cake, and I've got 3 baked potatoes. And there is a ton of stuff in between me and the box, even though the box is really close. Out of arrows. Ugh. It is really annoying being this close to the box and having to retreat. But no. We're not getting that with no food and no arrows. It just will not happen. So, retreat, back up. The other really, really annoying thing is, by the time I actually run all the way back, it is going to be the time when I should be ending the stream. And if that box does have the final primary objective in it, then we are so ridiculously close to beating the map that it is an extreme pity to end it here. So I'm probably going to go a little bit long and hope that we can reach that thing quickly. Or it just might not even be the final objective, in which case I'll just feel kind of silly. It might just be a key or something. Who knows? Well, people who have beaten the map before, they probably know. I don't know. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Can we do it with less than 30 deaths? For it is still possible. And that just might be the end. Good news is we will have despawned everything by running all the way back here. Is it a little bit cheap? Yes, but I'm not intending to do it for that reason. I'm intending to do it so that I can pick up more food. Arrows. Dump some of this junk. That. Get out my inventory. Free up some room. Food. More food. Arrows. More arrows. Take all the arrows. We don't need them for anything much else. Just nab them all. Things. Should probably have dropped some spare things in the box, but hey ho ho hum. I highly doubt it is going to make any difference whatsoever to anything. And I would rather just zip back here as quickly as I possibly can. Spacebar is getting a workout. Spacebar. Just keep pressing the spacebar. Which way am I running? Okay, that'll work. Thanks, random skelly. Spider jockey, actually. Just so long as you don't knock me off the edge. This is fine. Blah, blah, blah. Talking, talking, talking. How to take another drink of water, but that is going to take up time. Heck, I need to do it anyway, my throat is sore. Water. Good. Watered. Let's screw the lid on properly, otherwise I'm gonna knock it over and spill water everywhere, because that is a thing which will happen if I do not screw the lid on properly. Because I am a derp who enjoys knocking things over that should not be knocked over. Namely, water. Bottles full of water. Anyway. I'm rambling again, because what else am I supposed to do? We're running back, it's not overly exciting. I'm trying to fill time here by talking about random rubbish. Well, we're almost back to the top. So ridiculously close to the end of the map, possibly. Unless this box has a key in it, in which case... meh. So what is there to do afterwards if this is the final primary objective? It will not quite be the end of the series. We still have the final 2 discs. We know where they are, we just have to solve the puzzles. And I am also interested in what is way down at the bottom of the area. I think I might take on that additional extra little challenge, even if we don't need to, and this is actually the end. Okay. Snipe you. Kill you. Kill you. That's what we should have done. We should have refilled the water bucket. Maybe picked up some more blocks. Okay, bridge intact. Barrier on one side, barrier on the other side. Actually, eat the food, please. This isn't good. Snag it and run. Tank the hits, eat all the food, it really doesn't matter. Just so long as that HP bar doesn't hit 0, I can take as much armor damage, or as much armor durability, and use up as much food as I like. I've just gotta run back again. Ooh. Okay. Barring anything going catastrophically wrong, this is gonna be map complete in quote marks, because we still do have those final 2 puzzles to solve. The what block is this riddle pointing to, and the maze full of symbols still need to be done. I want to try and get down there, if for no reason other than the challenge of it, and seeing if there's anything down there, like the brown wall, which we got before, which was just kind of out in the middle of nowhere and an extra bonus thing. So I want the discs, I want to know exactly what is down there. But other than that, I think we are finally done. What a long map it was as well. I don't know whether I'm going to call the next part 19 or whether I'm going to go with the appendix of a book thing and go to the Roman numeral I. I'm not certain what I'll do with that. This is technically, again, quote marks, finale. I suppose. I can review this map now as well. So yeah, tomorrow is just gonna be going down to the bottom of that room for the thrill of it, trying to do the final 2 disc puzzles, taking a look around in spectator mode. And then we'll be done. But in terms of primary objectives, this is gonna be it in 3, 2, 1, place. We do not have room. And we also have a bazillion levels, apparently. Just throw out this, that, and whatever. Hey! Let's fill in the last of the map. Don't think this last section is going to be very interesting. I think it's probably just going to be a bit of a wall of red, but completion for completion. Where are these bits even? There's always going to be a sea of red. The red jigsaw. Let's see, where does this bit go? Where does that bit go? Where does the other bit go? Where do any of these go? What is this? It is just red. Red. That looks like there. That looks like down there, maybe? This one? Yeah, that's there. This one is just a plain red block. That is gonna go there. That is gonna go there. 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 And there. And the final filler one. Hey, as well as completing the map, we have completed the map. Well, yes. Map is technically complete. As I say, tomorrow is then going to be the time of going around trying to solve those final couple of puzzles, going down to the bottom of that last chamber, just for the pure thrill of it, and to see if there's actually anything at all down there. Then we'll have a little look around in spectator mode, and then we will finally be done. Less than 30 deaths. I don't think that is too horrific, but I'm not really sure what everybody else got in terms of deaths for this map. I have nothing to compare it to yet. But for today, and for the primary objectives of this map, we are done. And that is all the time that which I have time for. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I shall see you for the conclusion of the last final squiggly things that need to be wrapped up soon. Like tomorrow-ish soon. if you're watching this live. If you're watching this recorded, who knows? Maybe soon, maybe it's already happened. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.